It's your girl with the books, the looks, that cuck. What's up? What's poppin'? I know it's been a while. Life has been a lot, so let's do a quick update. I know y'all probably like, where have I been? For those who watch my sprints, you already know a lot of the updates, but that is what this video is all about. Some updates that is happening on this channel as well as my life, but also my current reads. So let's jump in. What's up guys, it's your girl BooksWithBonnie and I am back with another effing video. Today's video is just going to be a quick life update as well as my current reads. There's been a lot of complications here on YouTube as far as uploading content, and of course my editing software likes to throw a loop in there too, so I apologize that I haven't released any content recently other than my lives on this channel. So sorry about that, but once I figure out what the hell is going on with my stuff, then my dears, we are back at it like we never left. Let's actually start with, you know, the big elephant in the room, which is changes that's happening on this channel. For those who don't know, I have a different schedule at work now. I am officially off on weekends. Yes, I am forever a person who works weekends. So now that I have weekends off, I don't know what to do with my life. But with that gives me a lot of opportunity to record, but it also changes a lot of things that I currently have set up on the channel. So my release dates or release times and things like that. Also the unwind time, which is my Monday sprints. So there's a lot of things that are gonna be adjusted based on my new schedule at work. Now, I have been having all kinds of conflicts with releasing content. I have like 3 or 4 videos that are already recorded, but my computer as well as YouTube, it's just given me so much stress as far as getting this content out to you all, and it's causing so much drama for no reason. Like, there's literally no reason that YouTube should tell me it's going to take me 48 hours to upload a 10-minute video. I don't understand. So I figured it out enough for at least this video to be released, but I can guarantee you I don't have that much effort when it comes to a video that's 30 minutes long that's telling me it's going to take 48 hours. Not going to happen. So I'm going to try to get some things re-recorded, get some things re-updated, and hopefully it'll be able to release. I mean, I still have, now that I'm thinking about it, I still have a few different videos that need to come out. Some of the videos that I wanted to release that may need to be re-recorded is a book haul of 64 Black authors that I purchased. They are along the lines of romance, contemporary, but also some conversations around Black literature, what we consider or deem to be acceptable, and it's just a whole eclectic conversation that I would love to release, but gotta work through the kinks first. I also have another book haul of books that I bought between August and December. So you have that coming to you, but then you also have my end of the year wrap up kind of videos coming. Now, I have yet to record those and I'm really excited about it because of course I get to watch. My favorite part of the year is watching my previous content. And this year, if you guys don't remember, I made a goals video and I was like, yo, these are all the things I want to accomplish next year. And now that we're at that point again in the year, it's only fair to go back in time and watch it with you all. So I'm really excited about that. But also, of course, I'm going to be setting some new goals for the new year as well. So those are just some of the things that I hope to accomplish and achieve before the end of the year. I also have a vacation coming up at the end of the year, so I have plenty time to get that stuff done. Only if my devices will work. YouTube programming, please work. It don't take 24 hours. I beg of thee. But also, like, computer program, don't crash on me. You know, like, don't make it harder on me. I can't handle it, okay? Anywho, but moving on. So more to come, but I just wanted to give you guys that update because I know I have been sporadic in releasing content and that's not intentional. I promise it's not. We all know I will sit down and record 20 videos if I could in a day. Editing and releasing them, that's where the challenges always lie. So fingers crossed, everything shall work out in its due time. Moving on. So with that being said, it is December and I have to go over my current reads. I actually finished a lot of these early and I'm very excited about that. So let's jump into my current reads, kind of TBR-ish for December. So the first book that I finished this month was Bewitched, and it's about a world where people are anti-witch, anti-magic, and of course there is a small collection of people who is of course witches, but also into magic. So you hear basically that there is some vicious people hunting now the magical beings in the school, and someone ends up not in the best circumstances because of it. I did finish this at the beginning of this month. I read it in like 2 days. It was a really quick read for me, but ultimately I give it about 3.5 stars. So, and then the next book that I'm reading is actually a trilogy, and it's by Charlotte Carter, and it is Rhode Island Red, which I finished and I gave it 4 stars. It was fantastic. And then the second book, which these covers, fire. You're welcome. So I was able to read these 2 books actually in a day. I read both of them and they're such fast reads. They're so interesting. And of course they're murder mysteries. Like, come on. The first one, Rhode Island Red, is about a girl who is obsessed with France and London and the vibes and everything that is that, but also obsessed with music and jazz and the experience. So she meets some random crazy guy and ends up helping her. So she does him a solid and lets him stay the night at her place. But like I said, it's a cozy murder mystery. So when she wakes up the next day, she finds that the guy is dead on her floor. And she's trying to figure out what the hell happened overnight. So that is the first book. The second book is about her lost aunt and her going on a worldwide of time, of music, of passion to find out what happened to her aunt. So I strongly recommend it. It has a very, I guess, musical storyline, and it's fun. I would recommend it. So those are the ones that I've already read. The next book that I'll be reading is actually finishing that trilogy, and this one is called Drumsticks. And it's just something about Black artistry. Like, if you want me to buy a book, put a Black woman on it. I guarantee you I gravitate to that book. And this one has a very fun, upbeat, but kind of sinister and almost disturbing kind of plot to it. But it's called Drumstick. It's Nat again, once again in the story, and I can't wait to get into it. Just saying. All right, so for those who don't know, I've already said on this channel multiple times that I would finish this series by the end of the year. And I have almost done it. I am down to the final book of the Noodle Shop Mystery, and that is Hot and Sour Suspect, and this one's by Vivian Chang. This is the last book. It was released this year. I was trying to cheat and be like, yo, because it wasn't released this year, what I said, does it count? But then Jen was like, no, don't cheat. Read the book. So I guess I gotta read it. So the last book of the series, here it is, and I am feeling so good because I already finished another series that was dreading me, okay? Literally dreading me. All right, I have a few more to go. I guess this month, while most people were thinking romance and cute little, you know, Christmas stories, I was thinking murder. I was thinking murder, okay? Which should not surprise anyone that I will also be reading The Christmas Cookie Killer, and this is by Olivia J. Washburn. Tell me this isn't cute. And yes, these are one of the stories where you find yourself with 12 billion different pastry recipes that, yes, your girl is gonna try some of them. So if y'all want to see me actually cook a recipe from one of these books, you guys let me know. I'll make a whole video out of it. Because a part of me really, really wants to get into like making pastries and whatnot. I feel like the grandma in me is ready. Not the mom, but the grandma. Moving on. And then we have You Make It Feel Like Christmas by Donna Hill and Frances Ray. Here is the cover. It's a cute little romance, and I haven't read a romance in a while, y'all. I just want to be real clear. It has been a while since I read a romance and actually liked it. That's the big one. Did I read it and just like, It's like holiday themed and it seems really fun, so I can't wait. And then this book is a maybe. Again, is a maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna actually read it, but I put it on my maybe pile because it's short, and if I find myself at the end of the month and don't have anything to read, I can pick it up. And that is going to be That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. Shout out to Robin Reed, who sent this over to me for my anniversary, my BookTube channel's birthday. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. It is very sweet of you to send this to me. I've not read this author's anything, but again, Black woman on the cover. You all have been warned. So the next book I'll be reading is actually going to be an ebook. It's actually something that I found online completely free, and it is called Storybrooke Christmas by Tara West, I think her last name is. I will also be reading that. I'm buddy reading that with my bestie Jamie, and I think Alicia's gonna read it with us. Not sure. Alicia likes romances, so I wouldn't be surprised if she did. So the next book is going to be Daphne and Velma, and that's The Vanishing Girl. I am currently buddy reading this with Jamie and Alicia, and for all those who don't know, my favorite cartoon characters are Scooby-Doo as well as Stitch. So I had to read this when Jamie told me about it, and I purchased it right away from Pango Books. Shout out to you, Jamie, for putting me on, but I'm enjoying it. I'm about 50% done with it, but yeah, it's a fun read. It's definitely giving me Scooby-Doo vibes for sure. Well, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. What is one of your favorite holiday books? If you have one, comment that down below. I'd love some recommendations. Just saying.